Good morning, YouTube. Woo! Okay, this is part 3. We're going to do our eyes. Let me get everything because I just forgot. All right, you guys, I got everything out. Let's see. I'm trying to... All right, I'll play with it later. I want to be like in the center of the screen, but I think I need to bring these guys in a bit. Anyways, I'll fuss with that later. Okay, we're here to talk about eyes. So, there's eyebrow pencils. There's powder. You've got the brow setters. There's actually a pomade that you can use as well. But for today, we're going to do a powder. We're going to do a powder. So, I do have a brush. Here it is. Designed just for eyebrows. And this is by Billion Dollar Brow. Yeah. So, first what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the brow setter. It can be any, I know Anastasia Beverly Hills has one. And then there's this one by Benefit. So I'm just going to poof my brows up. Poof, poof, poof. And I'm going to do both sides because I want this one to dry down just a wee bit. And if you need to, this is the best time to take you some little scissors and trim those bad boys down. If you want, it's completely up to you. So now I'm going to dip into this center shade. Just like that. And then I'm just going to start very lightly putting some brows on. Now, the front part I don't have an issue with. It's the back part that disappears. Just like that. Smudge it out a little bit in the front so it's not so bold, like squared. You can do your brows however you want. Don't forget, this is makeup. It's your face. You do you. You be happy with whatever you do. This is just how I do it, especially as someone who is legally blind. Oh, sorry. I do things a lot, not a lot different, but I do things differently. Given that I am legally blind, I have a lot of lights that are sitting in front of me. I have my ring light. I have my 2 big box lights. I have the overhead lights. I have the 2 lights off to the sides. And then I do have a magnifying glass if I need it. My makeup is never going to be perfect, especially when it comes to detailed work. But I have fun with it. Okay, so those are my brows. And if you want to, you can go in with a spoolie. I have some disposable ones. And then we can just kind of floof it up again. Get everything blended in really nicely. Just like that. I gotta make sure to sit up that way. Okay, and then just throw that spoolie away. All right, now that's blinded. I just blinded myself with that mirror. Okay, so then the next thing we want to do is let's go in with our eyeshadow. I'm going to use the Natasha Denona Love Palette. This was gifted to me by Gloria over at Beauty After 50. I will link her channel down below. Any channel that I talk about, I seriously do try and remember to put y'all in there, but sometimes I forget. I'm sorry, but I try. I'm trying to get all my blinged brushes out. I should have done this before. Ooh, I hit that button, but I didn't. So there's that. I got my big brushes here. There's my blending brush. That's another. I have all my little eye brushes, but I'm trying. There we go. I need my 3 big ones for the next video. Okay, so I have all my eye brushes right here. These are by Blinged Brushes. So stinking pretty. Okay, and I have my color switch. I'm just going to give these a good wipe real quick. So your eye makeup, again, you do however you like it. We are going to do a very simple and easy look. You could, in fact, just take some bronzer. You know what? Let me show you that. It's a really good, easy trick if you're in a hurry. We're going to take our bronzer and we're going to use this as eyeshadow. We're going to take a nice big fluffy brush. I think that says E3. Pretty sure. Okay, so now all you're going to do is dip into the darker shade here. And then you're just going to start on the outer corner. And in little circles, just go. I go up above because I have hooded eyes. If you relax your eyes, you see how it comes up, it comes over. Yeah, so I need to go up over that. So I just started the back corner. The further back on the brush you go, the less control you have. The closer to the tip, the more control you have. You can do it however you want. I'm just saying. I am not a professional. I am not an MUA. I am what they call an MUE, which is makeup enthusiast. I like to play. The course that you would have to take to become an MUA, a makeup artist, licensed makeup artist, it's expensive. And I don't know how much I would be able to see to do a class like that. So I'm just choosing to teach myself. I watch other YouTubers that I've actually become friends with. I'm just dipping back into that color. I just want to fade this out a little bit. This way. So I want to keep it darkest here and then fade it in. And there's a lot of blending involved. But yeah. Well, that still smells like cocoa. Okay, I think that's good. Okay, just like that. And then we're just going to take our finger. Actually, that says light highlighter. See, to me, that does not look like a highlighter. None of these do, which is why I've never used that top row. So what we'll do is we'll go into our highlighter. Let's use the, what was this, Touch and Soul? Is that what this was? Touch in Soul. So it's the by ColourPop. Let's go into this lightest shade right here, just with our little finger. And we're just going to start at the inner corner and pull it back. And then with a clean finger, you can kind of blend that in. Just like that. And then the same blending brush that we had for that darker shade, you can take it over into the crease. Take it over this way. And then this stays all nice and shiny and pretty. Just like that. So let's go ahead and do the other eye. Okay, let me do the other eye and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm also going to take that same highlighter and go right under the brow bone, just a smidge. I'm barely even putting that down. There we go. And I do want to clean up the edges right here. So I am going to take just a smidge of concealer right on my hand. Just like that. And we're going to take a flat brush right here. This is E4. And I'm just going to put that right on the brush. Just like that. And by a smidge, I just mean like a smidge. Just like that. Try and go up. Don't do what I just did. Okay. So now let's take our little blending bud, because she's still a little wet, a little moist. We're just gonna blend that right in. Just like that. So that cleans up our edges. Okay. There we go. And now I'll put this stuff off to the side. Okay. Now I have 3 different mascaras. I will take 2 and do my lashes if I'm not using eyelashes. And that's what we're going to do. So let's take the Sky High by Maybelline. That's going to be our first one, our first coat. Just kind of get that on there really good. Oh, if you make a mess, don't worry about it. I always do. Just leave it there. Let it dry. I'm going to show you a trick. I don't know how much of it is actually a trick because a lot of people know about it. And sometimes I have to brace my arms on the table because I get a little shaky. That or my back starts to hurt. One of the two. Plus I can get up close and personal with this mirror. How many of you can talk and put mascara on at the same time? I just get so hyper focused. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, so now I'm going to take the second one and do the same thing, BRB. Okay, so now I have, I do have one of these. Okay, Amazon. I got a whole kit. Just gently push down. Don't push down too hard, because you're just trying to get them to lift up a bit. Okay. When I don't do lashes, I do like to take a little bit of extra time to just play with them and spruce them up. I have another little thing that I like to use. It's like a pink comb, but I don't know what I did with it. So we're just going to use a spoolie, since I seem to have, nope, there it is, I found it. It was hiding. It's a light pink color, and she's dirty, so don't come for me in the comments, but it looks like this. And you're just gonna comb them. Comb them, push up and hold it. This makes everybody really nervous. Everybody who knows me, because I will poke myself in the eye a zillion times. And so they see me putting something metal towards my eye, and they're like, excuse me, ma'am, what the hell are you doing? And I just take my finger and just kind of very gently push my lashes up. So there's that. You can take a disposable spoolie and do the same thing. Roll up while you're pushing your lashes up towards your eyelid. Oh, this one's not wanting to. There we go. Okay. All right. Eyeliner. This is going to be even longer. Okay. I don't use a liquid eyeliner for a reason. There's a reason I don't use a liquid eyeliner. I can't see a straight line, let alone draw a straight line. This is a gel liner by Koki, and I love this liner. It's just a straight black liner. And I know, I'm not even looking in the mirror. Why am I holding it? Because I will check after to make sure. Yeah, see, I messed up right there. But we're going to fix, because I have a mess up right there too. We're going to fix everything. Oh, right there too. And then so this is your waterline. And then this one is, oh God, what is that? Tightline. And if you come just under like this and close your eye, and you can get right on top of it. There we go. Okay. All right. So then that's it for that. Now that our eyes are all done, we got to do some cleanup. And I just had that little spoolie. I must have thrown it away. I'm trying to get into the habit of throwing my spoolies away as soon as I'm done with them, because I want to start doing other people's makeup, and you need to make sure that you get a new spoolie, like you're not double dipping into the mascara. So I'm just very gently going to scratch this away, just like that. This one might take a little bit more finessing. Very gently, especially your under eye. And if I can't get it with that, especially if it's just eyeliner, I'll go in with a makeup wipe. Okay, but we got it. Okay, you guys, and that is our eye makeup. What do you guys think? Okay. In the next video, the last video, we will do blush, bronzer, highlight, and the finish. We're just going to call it the finishing steps. So I hope you guys are enjoying this series. If you are, let me know down below. And until next time, see ya later. Bye.